Sandton, known as Africa's richest square mile, will be abuzz with G20 activities this year. The finance track meeting carries the baton from Brazil, the focus on reducing poverty and inequality, sustainability and the reform of multilateral institutions.
Trade and investment is critical. We believe finance and infrastructure is critical because of the significant infrastructural needs on the continent. And the need to raise finance for it and to deepen capital markets and so on. Energy is obviously a critical one, but particularly on a just transition bias towards the energy debate.
South Africa's presidency will focus on evening out the playing fields for global South nations. Growing these economies amid an escalating climate crisis is key to creating resilience and reducing the gap between rich and poor. But what do these high-level deliberations mean for South Africans? 40 kilometers across town, young entrepreneurs in Soweto are pinning their hopes on the global grouping. Shavi Bike is a digitally run last-mile delivery service which creates jobs and helps young people start their own businesses.
We don't want just to work during the G20. Even after the G20, we want the laws to change and include the young and upcoming businesses. It's going to help with employment, and I believe it's going to teach us as young people that we can also do something that will benefit the ones that are coming after us.
Number one challenge in the township is access to internet. As a Shovi Bike, that's where we're going to be also looking into investing in the near future, because we saw that through using Shovi Bike infrastructure through deliveries, we saw most or some of our customers, they lack internet.
Soweto will also house one of several corporate villages in South Africa's townships, which will tap into proceedings happening throughout the year.
We've got close to about 120, 130 meetings that will be happening there. You've got your Women 20, your Youth 20, your Urban 20. We will be participating in those meetings to make sure that those policies that are being discussed are also with the township economy has got the input.
The G20, it reminds me of 2010, and I'm looking at all these countries coming over to Soweto at this kraal to enjoy themselves and have exchange of our culture, economic development, and other exchange programs that may come.
Africa's first G20 Summit represents an opportunity to highlight the needs of the continent on a global stage and better the lives of millions of Africans. The true impact, however, may only be felt years down the line. CGTN, Johannesburg.